Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. I hope the lighting is okay. I know I said it was going to be temporary in my last reading, but here we are. I hope it's okay. Anyway, I thought let's see what your person has to say to you in a no contact situation, right? Let's see. First, let's see who is Scorpio's person. Okay. Hermit. Yeah, so who is Scorpio's person? Oh, damn, okay. Yeah, we did see the Hermit just there, but it popped right back into the deck. But immediately the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Clearly you're not speaking, but that doesn't stop them from having major feelings for you. Like Ace of Cups. That is beautiful, Scorpio. This person really cares for you. I don't know if they really show it, and I feel like they really don't. With the Seven of Wands, it's kind of like not only are they're not only silent, but it could be that they also portray themselves as nonchalant almost, with this defensive energy, kind of like acting, like everything is fine. But I feel like when you do that, then you have some secret emotions going on, right? Let's see. Who is Scorpio's person? Who is this person? I want to know something about them. Okay. Oh. So, okay. It's someone who they may have ghosted you, Scorpio. They have done something hurtful to you and they just left. Like they didn't give you any closure, reassurance. They didn't give you, like they just up and left kind of. And they could also have been I don't know, seeing multiple people and it didn't sit right with you. I'm kind of getting that this wasn't a relationship. I don't know. I feel more so that this could be a situationship. Strength is in the bottom of the deck, so I feel like they ran because they couldn't. I don't know what this is, Scorpio. They have an issue with their emotions, probably. Strength, they don't want to let them out. I feel like it's scary for them, and they feel like the consequences can be too, like, I don't know, severe. Oh my. Okay. What else about them? They're really disappointed. They're trying to find balance right now, Scorpio. But they feel really disappointed, and I feel like they are disappointed with themselves here. Yeah, and here we go again with the Seven of Wands, like that wall, right? This is very like back and forth energy a little bit. Like if you look at the cards here, it's like, oh, so like the wall, and then there's the emotions, and then they run away, and then there's the emotions, and then the wall, and here we go again, like with the Six of Swords, like coming back to a calm place. So I feel like they are we did see Temperance too just then, and so they're not in balance right now. They are going back and forth. They don't know what they want to do. They have strong feelings, they know that, but they kind of put them in a box, and when they come out, it's very overwhelming. I feel like it's someone who they are struggling right now. That's what I want to say. It feels like they are entering some sort of more calm space now, though, with the Seven of Swords. So yeah, I want to know what this person's feelings are for you, Scorpio. What is this person's feelings for Scorpio? Did you see my ninja reflex there? Okay, sorry, I was impressed with myself there. Oh wait, Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. I think they felt like they weren't they may have felt rejected by you, Scorpio, or feeling like they weren't enough here. What do they feel for Scorpio? What do they feel for Scorpio? Five of Pentacles, again with the Pentacles. this feeling of abandonment and not feeling good enough. Wow. And with the Pentacles too, I feel like they, oh, it's quite materialistic, right? Like it's almost like they didn't have enough to give you materialistically. I don't know if that was what you were looking for though, Scorpio, but they feel inferior in an economic sense. They want to give you the world, but they only have like a penny. They can barely buy you a coffee, you know. But they feel joy and happiness with you, Scorpio. They feel like they're at home with you. They feel this sense of warmth and like you embrace them is what I'm getting. Like you embrace them and their quirks. I do get the sense that this person is a little odd in a way. Like not only that their way of dealing with emotions, like it's, you know, they're kind of like weird about that, but they also have a fun personality and they're not like everybody else. No one is like everybody else, but you know what I mean. Like to you they stick out from the crowd, and to you they're like glowing. You think they're funny, you think they're clever. I do get this like witty personality that always makes jokes, and I think that is also a response to handling emotions, right? Like they do joke a lot, and I think things may have gotten too deep with you, too serious, and you know, usually people like this, they have this system of like suppressing emotions for a reason, and so they probably thought that this connection, like it, obviously this is too good to be true, right? Like this can't be real, and eventually this person is going to leave me, so you know what, I'm going to leave them first. And you may think like that doesn't make sense, but people do this. I knew a person who, and this is the wildest and most immature thing I've ever heard. Just to like reiterate that people who are not emotionally mature, they do weird things that don't really make sense to people who are emotionally mature. And it's kind of like, you know, there's social skill and then there's emotional skill, right? Like if you're socially skilled, you will quickly point out someone who's not that socially skilled. And I had someone tell me once that he was so scared of his girlfriend cheating on him. Not that he thought that she was, but he was like getting all paranoid about it to the point where he was like, oh, I feel like I want to cheat on her first just so that I get the heads up, or like the one up, you know, like in case she would ever cheat on me. And I was like, that is that is not the way to go about that. It's not like a duel of egos. It's not that, well, for a lot of people it is. And if you keep going in that cycle, then how are you better than the next person who does it to you? You know what I mean? Like my scenario, that is extreme. And I was so shocked when I heard that. I was like, but this person was a few years younger than me, but still, it's whatever. I was shocked to hear that, but so there are people who do this, and this is the, I guess, less extreme way. Oh, I ran away first, so you can't reject me first, you know. And they felt like they didn't have much to give here. The Emperor's in the bottom of the deck. It's like they have this want to be this big person who sweeps you off your feet, take you to dinner. It's a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be a man. This could also be reversed, like the roles can be reversed, so you know. But I do get this person that, especially with the Emperor and especially with the money, like it's kind of like, oh, I want to be the man. I want to spoil you. I want to give you everything. I want to take you everywhere. I want to make you feel safe. But this person doesn't feel safe inside. They feel small. They have inner child wounds that needs to be healed. And I think with the Sun that you really brought out their inner child. That you made them really happy, Scorpio. Yeah. The Knight of Swords, kind of what I was. It's giving that energy, the like, the cold, snappy kind of reaction to things. Like not really thinking before acting, just well, it depends with the air energy, right? But I feel like it's very fast energy. It's kind of, it's also not really committing to the thing. It's kind of like, oh, now they run away, but then they really want to be with you, and then they run away, and then they really want to be with you. And this energy is really tiring for you, Scorpio, and it's also very tiring for them. So if you are suffering, know that they are definitely suffering too. I don't mean to laugh. I don't know why I laughed. It's just that it helps with tough situations, right? To laugh a little. I see 3 sevens as well, if that tells you anything. 777 and 2 5s as well. Ace of Pentacles. So again, this person wants to give you, they want to give you like a very comfortable life, happy life. They want to give you the material things. That is kind of the way that they know how to show love. And I think that is what's so frustrating to them, that they can't even do that. Like, they know they have an issue with how they deal with emotions. They know they have an issue with speaking on how they feel and really showing it, you know, like in an emotional way. And so they wish they could at least show you by giving you gifts or taking you out to dinner, spoiling you. But they feel like, oh, I can't even do that. Like, what are you with me for? Is kind of the energy I'm getting. And I want to know what their intentions are with you, Scorpio. What are their intentions with you, Scorpio? That's what I want to know. Oh, King of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. This person is funny. I don't know why. Just because as a Scorpio, right, we are very emotional beings. We want that emotional closeness, the warmth, the arm around us that holds us when we're feeling small, you know, just the emotional things. And this person is just like, I want to give you stuff, like, take all the stuff, I want to take you to dinner. It's like, again, with the 7 of Pentacles, like, they want to work for you, not work for you. They want to work so they can give you what they think that you deserve, which is a lot of expensive thing, it seems. And then we have the King of Swords as well. So they intend on speaking to you and also coming in with this like very decisive energy. Like, they want to be decisive. And here is actually 2 of Swords, which is very indecisive. So I think that is what they have been. They've been very indecisive, and we see it in the patterns of the cards as well, with the coldness here, but then actually inside they're super emotional and sad and feel disappointed. And they want to, their intentions with you, I feel like, is choosing you and working so that they can give you what they think that you deserve. Did I not say that this was a very masculine energy? Like, now we get the I'm sorry that I'm laughing. I think it's funny. I think this person's energy is funny. I think, you know, if this is your reading, you know exactly why I am experiencing this person. It's like funny because it's like, you're so kind of like, it's almost like a precious energy. I don't mean to, like, this person hurt you, obviously, and that I don't agree with that at all. This person obviously let you down and wasn't there when you needed them, probably. But if you look beyond that, like when you were together and it was good, this person was probably making you laugh a lot. You probably thought they were kind of silly. Like the way that it's kind of like they're like stumbling and fumbling around, like they really try to be this, like, oh, I'm a big man. It's kind of like, you know, a child in their like parents' boots, you know, like they're super small in really big shoes. That's kind of the imagery I'm getting of this person. Again, with 2 kings, they want to be this person that is like taking charge, like initiative, charge. They want charge. I don't know what I'm saying, but obviously they want to take action here. That's what I'm seeing. They want to be passionate. They want to show you the passion. They want to show you, like, oh, I can take care of you, you know. And it's so funny sometimes how the cards just. Here we have the 9 of Pentacles, right? So this is what they want you. This is what they want for you. Not the independence part of this card. The 9 of Pentacles can obviously be very independent and like, oh, I'm doing well for myself. But this person wants to do well off so they can spoil you. Like, they want this to be you. And it's so funny that it shows up as a feminine energy as well. But, you know, it's no gender is specified. I just really see this masculine energy, right? Of like, oh, I want to really be the one who leads, like in the relationship kind of energy. And I feel like you're sitting there like, you don't have to be all that. Like, I just want you to like talk to me, like ask me how I'm doing, and I'll ask you how you're doing, and then we, like you want to meet them here, like in an earthly way, kind of like. On a human level, on a spiritual level, and they're like here on the material level, like, oh, but I just really want to give you like wine and jewelry and good food, It's kind of sweet. It's kind of a sweet energy. I'm not getting like cruel energy from this person. I'm getting more so maybe immature. They haven't had the best experiences to make them a great partner, and it's sad when that happens, and no one is ever obligated to stay with anyone because just because their intentions aren't bad, so anyway, Scorpio, we haven't spoken about you at all, so now I have to ask how you feel, because I'm sitting here giggling over this person because I think they're kind of silly, but like in an adorable way, kind of. But I want to know how you feel about this person. I think also this person is kind of silly and adorable because they really are into you. Like, when you look at someone and you know that they're in love with someone, but they're not really saying it, but it shows in their mannerisms and how they speak and how they look and how they're kind of nervous acting. Yeah, that is kind of also what I'm getting. I think that is why I think it's kind of cute, because I feel like I'm looking at someone who is in love with you, Scorpio. But how does Scorpio feel about this person? What does Scorpio feel about this person? What does Scorpio feel? 9 of Swords, yeah. Yeah, I understand that you feel like you... Wait, let me get another card before I say something. Maybe not. Okay. You feel stuck, Scorpio. You feel like you don't know what to do next in this situation. And there's a lot of thoughts. You don't know, because clearly you're not seeing in, like you don't, you can't see into this person's mind. So you don't know what they're thinking. You don't know how they're feeling. This hot and cold energy is making you confused. And I feel like you are actually into this person, and that is why you are affected by it. I feel like, because now also when I didn't even get any other cards, like usually that doesn't happen, I feel like you feel stuck, like you feel like, oh, I don't know, like you're not really doing anything right now, Scorpio. We are very loyal people usually, and we do get really obsessed with the ones that we love and that we like and that we find interesting, and it kind of consumes us sometimes, and I feel like that you may be in that spot right now where you feel consumed by this person, and you're like, I don't even know, like I don't even want to do anything right now because all I want is to be with this person, right? Yeah, and here's the King of Wands, Scorpio. You think that they are the man. I feel like, oh no, that's so sweet. I'm sorry for my reactions. The King and Queen of Wands, Scorpio, and not only that, the Knight of Cups in the bottom of this deck. Scorpio, I feel like you think that you are the perfect match here, and you have very much, like, you definitely have romantic feelings for this person. I feel like you want to be romanced by this person. You are coming in also with the cup energy more so, right? Like, you are passionate, and you also have that love, and you have that available to you. This person has it like locked away in a little box, and when they open it, it's like not only love, it's all of the emotions probably. So that's why it gets really confusing for people who do that. You feel like this is your person. You are like the perfect match here. Maybe you feel like you're soulmates or even twin flames. And if you are, then usually that means a period of separation, right? So that could be what's going on for you right now. Because with twin flames, right, you trigger each other's shadow sides, and it kind of forces you to look at certain aspects of your life that could really need change and healing, and it's kind of like the ultimate motivator sometimes, I feel like, with twin flames, because you do really want to be with this person, but you can't until you have healed certain parts of yourself. I don't know if I'm just rambling now, but I feel like you could actually be feeling that. And you may think that this person is actually already like, I don't know, the man is kind of the way I want to put it. Again, no genders, not gender specific. It's just the image I see in my mind is like a man who really wants to be a man. Like, oh, I want to be so masculine, and I already went through all that. And I feel like you already look at this person like, but I think you are masculine. I think that you are caretaking. I think that you are spoiling me and with what you have, and like I appreciate that. We do have the star here as well, so there's some manifestation going, like maybe you're each other's wishes. But yeah, what does Scorpio feel for this person? What do you think about this person? I need to know more. I was just rambling away. The Emperor, I'm sorry. That's so funny, Scorpio. Oh yeah. Okay, so wow, you're just getting like the same cards. So I feel like you are reading this person like an open book, and I don't know if this person knows that you do. I feel like this person doesn't know that you just take a look at them and you're like, I already know what kind of person you are, and you don't have to be that way. I see that your wall is up. I know that this isn't you. I know that you are just putting on a front right now. I want you to be your true self because I can see your true self, and I love you for who you are. We even have the Nine of Pentacles here, Scorpio. It's like, I feel like you are quite the stable person in general, and it's relative, right? But I feel like you're okay, like you're well off, or like you can take care of yourself, right? So you don't really need someone to take care of you. Like you're not looking for that in a relationship to be taken care of economically. You're looking for your counterpart, your twin, or your soulmate, or someone, like someone that is just like you, someone you can have fun with, someone you can laugh with, cry with, do everything that you love together with. And that's what you see with this person when you really get that, authentic side from them. And you see that they are like trying to be this emperor, and they're trying to like be also like they're trying to show off a little bit. I feel like oh, look at all of this, like, or maybe they're like, oh, I have show off brands or jewelry or whatever. But they're like the true sides to them. I hear like your friends want them to get their karma. I feel like your friends are telling you like, oh, you deserve better, Scorpio, like this person is not the one for you, kind of judging them a little bit or wanting you to get what you deserve, or like an equal person. But I feel like you're very firm in your view of this person. It's like you see their soul, Scorpio, which is, well, I guess the most Scorpio thing you can do, right? Okay, there's a very interesting energy going on right now. We have the not the High Priestess, the Hierophants here. Along with the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Whew. This is some incredibly patient energy. This is kind of like, I feel like you're just looking at them, waiting for them to make their decision, kind of. Not only that, it's like it's kind of funny. Like, I like your energy in this reading. It's not only that you're waiting for them to make a decision. I feel like you're looking at them, waiting for them to realize that, hey, we could be like really great together, powerful together. This is like a very successful card, right? And I feel like you're waiting for them to realize that they would be such a winner for staying with you, and they would feel the same way too. It's not that they feel like, oh, I'm above you. I feel like that is something that they feel from you. It's not coming from you, it's coming from them. All right, so we're not gonna get that confused. You are not making them feel small, Scorpio. They are making themselves feel small because they really look up to you and they think that you are amazing. Especially with the Hierophant here, I feel like they're really searching for signs, and they're trying to find guidance, but I feel like they don't really have any, like, they don't really have anyone to speak to. So, Scorpio, what are your intentions with this person? What is Scorpio's intention? Oh, to not speak. You are not making the first move. You are not making the first move. You are chilling, and you're hoping that the space will kind of make them realize, like, oh, this is what you are missing. Like, okay, if you don't know what you want to do, then I'm gonna stay silent. I'm gonna sit back and I'll see, like, and then you'll know if you miss me or not, you know. And it's funny, Scorpio, it really is, because you know that you would be really happy together, or that you have the potential to be really happy together here. We have the High Priestess. That is really funny, because the High Priestess with the King of Swords, your person got the King of Swords as their intentions, right? I feel like, because obviously they haven't told you that, because you're not in contact right now, or at least in very sparse contact, like probably not speaking at all. But if you are, it's very like, not much. And, well, I would say not at all, because of all the signs, obviously. But I feel like you know that they will reach out. So I don't know if this is like a cycle that has happened before, or if you just really can see right through them. I feel like you don't really doubt this connection. You don't doubt that you're good together, and you don't doubt this person. The thing is, though, that they're gonna be a menace in your relationship unless they connect with their true selves and not try to portray themselves as something they're not, because they will keep disappointing themselves, because then they'll never feel good enough. You know what I mean? But it's funny to me that you can kind of sense that they really want to speak to you. That is why you are not speaking, because you're like, hello, I made it clear to you that I like you and want to be with you, or something along those lines. I made it clear to you that I connected with you, I shared my emotions and feelings, and you left. And so you're like, okay, so run and see how happy you will be. That is so Scorpio energy, isn't it? I love that, Scorpio. I want to know what I didn't get a lot of cups from you either, Scorpio, but I think that is because this could be someone that you have seen for a long time. For the most of you, though, I feel like this is someone like quite new energy. And so those deep emotions have yet to be formed, because love takes time, right? Or it's just, for right now, you're both kind of detached from the situation. So even though you know that you're a really good match, you're trying not to dive so deep into the emotions, because you don't want to get hurt either, of course. But I want to know what this person wants to say to you. What does this person want to say to Scorpio? What do they want to say to Scorpio right now? Judgment. Oh, Scorpio, I realized something. What did they realize? They're so funny. What did they realize? Oh, I realized you make me happy. Oh my god, I can't even. With the Ace of Cups. I'm sorry for laughing. This energy is just like, it's kind of intoxicating. So I feel like that is also something you really like about them. Like, they're really funny and they make you laugh, and they, I don't know. I think it's funny. I'm sorry. I'm gonna focus. They want to tell you that they realize that they do really like you, that they feel happiest with you. You are their sun, Scorpio. This could be a Leo as well. I barely ever speak of signs, but now I really, and I stopped at 2 of Cups. But it came to me. So it could be a Leo, or it's someone with Leo placements, or not. But yeah, again, 2 of Cups. It's kind of like, oh, I realize that you are my counterpart, Scorpio. I want you to know that that's how I feel. What else did they want to say? Oh my god, that's a lot. Wait, no. Well, okay, so fine. Queen of Cups in the bottom of this deck. So there are a lot of emotions here, and the 2 of Cups is behind it, of course, with the World card, and also the 6 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. This is I don't know what to tell you, Scorpio. I said I don't know. I don't really see any cups, but they brought the cups. It's like I said, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, the World card for all the cycles, right? And then the Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Cups, and then of course High Priestess. So it's like they're not. It's a lot going on behind the scenes here. It's a lot of emotions. It's like the cycle that they also wanna. They want to stop this cycle. They want to get off the ride. I think it's really difficult for them, but they do want to tell you, Scorpio, I found happiness with you. You really ground me. You really are a stable person in my life. I feel, I don't want to say inferior, but that's kind of how they feel. I feel below you because may make you may make more money than them, or have more things than them, or something along those lines. Like you are better off than me, and therefore I feel like you're better off without me and with someone that can give you like someone who can give you as much as you give, because they also see you as very, very generous, Scorpio. They see you as loving and giving. Oh, okay. Wait, circling back now to everything. These are the things that they feel lacking in. Like they feel lacking in emotions. They don't know how to express their emotions. They don't know how to express that they love you, or are falling for you, or that they feel fuzzy feelings for you. They don't know how to say that. They don't know how to voice that or show that in an appropriate way. I feel like they mostly make jokes, right? And they try to, I don't know, take you out to a fancy restaurant, but they're like, oh, but please don't order the most expensive thing because I only have like $30, you know. And then we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very resourceful person, right? So I feel like you are both of the things that they wish that they could give to you. And they're sitting there like, damn, I want to be with you, but I am stressing myself out because I want to be what Scorpio is for me to them. And they also want to tell you with all of these cards, Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, they really want to work on this connection. They want to work for this connection. They want to put in the effort so you can build this strong bond and foundation here. There's the Wheel of Fortune. So they want to turn things around. They want to get off the ride, like I said. They want to switch it up again, but I feel like they know that they do that. We have the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Cups too. So they have all of these wants, wishes, wills, effort, time. They have time, energy. But then we have the Seven of Cups, and it's kind of like, what is it that is so confusing? There's like some sort of question mark, something that is like, oh, but there's something elusive, something that's not really. Maybe they feel like they're scared that you have options, Scorpio. Wait, actually, let me see. What do they mean with this Seven of Cups? Can we clarify the Seven of Cups, please? What do they mean? Okay. Knight of Cups. What do they mean with the Seven of Cups? Death and Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. See, okay. They don't know how, though. That's the thing. They know what they want, but they don't know how. They want to turn things around. I don't know what happened there. Oh my god, what's happening with my speech? Yeah, maybe that's the thing. They don't know how to say things. They don't know how to be serious. They don't know how to be like straightforward most of the time. They don't know how to really transform. They think that this transformative period is really, really difficult. They find it so taxing emotionally, physically, to be transforming, Scorpio. This is like your natural state. I mean, it's really difficult for us too to transform, but I feel like it's extra difficult for this person. They usually try to avoid the transformation and they just stay in their little zone, right? And that's why they're like, but how? So how do I do it? How do I do it? And maybe they don't even know how to change, really. They have a lot of like, oh, I don't know how. but the will is definitely there. And again, with all the cups, they want to approach you. Like they want to come in with a mission almost. Like they want to come in with a love offer and a gesture so big. They want to really, really show you what you mean to them, Scorpio. And they want to tell you, Scorpio, I want all these things, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. Where do I start? Is it even real? Is kind of what I'm getting. Is this connection even real, or are you messing with me? Do you even want this with me, Scorpio? It's kind of what I'm getting. Do you even want this with me, Scorpio? Aw. I feel like I want to pull one of these oracle cards. They're flowers. Let me just get one card for the situation. Maybe from this person's point of view. Scorpio's person. Knowledge. Okay. Cornflower. Knowledge. And let me get one more for this person in regards to Scorpio. Unity. That's beautiful. Vitality in the bottom. I'm going to read from this little book. I'm sorry if that is annoying, but I don't want to... I want to be clear. First of all, we have knowledge here. Look at that beautiful cornflower. It says, the end of deliberations on a major decision, with even legal matters being resolved. Answers should be forthcoming, and the right and just outcome will be reached. Oh. There is protection against misfortune on offer and the formation of a pact or agreement, or the signing of contracts coming soon. It is time to take a step closer to commitment in relationships, partnerships, and groups. Healing and the opportunity to open your soul and inviting love in. Yeah, this person has had a loss of trust and their plans not really, or their things not going according to plan. Yeah, their obsession with that has led them to lose focus, and that makes them, their fear and their low confidence. They get so caught up in that they sabotage everything around them because they feel so small when other people don't view them that way. But I think they're starting to realize now, like, oh, I am the one putting myself in this prison right now. Yeah. Let's see, Unity. I am very excited to read of that card. Unity, Pyramidal Orchid. So that's that card. And it says, the coming together of forces and people to take on challenges, build legacies, and work together for the greater good. Warrior spirit energy, especially connected with leading groups for a higher purpose. You may find an important choice is coming, so fight for what you want and believe in it. If you're seeking affirmation at present, then be assured you now have it. Wow. Sacrifice of smaller things need to be undertaken in order to attain larger goals. Wow. The challenge of this pyramidal orchid are failure to do your part and not working well with others in your current situation, timidness and fear that polarizes and prevents action, and failing to work through issues due to avoidance of confrontation. Be careful of any conspiracy, especially one you are drawn into. Oh, conspiracy. Yeah, this person not knowing how to navigate relationships, right? Especially when it comes to emotions, and they don't want conflict. I'm telling you, I'm getting this person that feels really small and don't want to be, they don't want to do the wrong thing, but then they end up doing it because they self-sabotage, right? Because they feel like maybe they don't deserve something, or I don't know. Yeah. So I feel like I've given that person space enough. I feel like I've given you some answers to that. I want to know the potential outcome between Scorpio and this person. Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like they will eventually reach out because they know that they are the ones who need to do that. Oh. Okay, so disappointment here. The offer, there may be a disappointing offer here. I don't know what that could mean. Maybe they're like, oh, let's see. Four of Pentacles, right? Still not talking, huh? So, okay. So I think, Scorpio, you may be, I don't think you are going to make any moves towards this person, because they are the ones that need to own up to their mistakes, and they are the ones who need to advance in their emotional skill, so to speak. And I think this is going to take time. Unfortunately, Scorpio, I feel like I can't give you like, oh, they're going to text you tomorrow. This person is moving slowly, and I think this is for the better, so that they actually do the work. They also they also don't want to come in and give you something that disappoints you with the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. That's why they're shutting their little mouth, is what I'm getting. I don't know why. That's why they're not speaking to you. Believe me when I say they want to speak to you with the Ace of Wands here, and they are going to with the Knight of Pentacles. It's just that it's with Pentacles, it's going to take time. They want it to come naturally. They want to come in with something worth giving, and I think it's fair. Like I understand your feelings, Scorpio. Like I definitely can relate. But I think it's fair to, if you look at it from outside yourself, this person really needs to take their time. They really need to slowly step out of, like, imagine a cat. A scared cat, like they really like sneak out of their safe space, right? They look around and they make sure everything is safe before they do anything risky, like, you know, like going to the washing machine to yell at them. That's what my cat does anyway. But yeah, sorry. I think this person just really needs to take their time, because also to them, because they want to also make themselves feel good about themselves. So I think allow this person to do this journey. You don't have to wait around for them, of course. You don't have to wait around for them, Scorpio. I should have made that clear. But if you do want them, they will come to you. I can't give you a time, like, I don't know when. It's gonna take time, but know that you're on their mind and they want to speak to you. They're missing you, but they have this process they need to go through. Okay. Yeah, you may feel abandoned. You may feel alone in the situation. You may feel like they don't care about you, Scorpio. You may feel like they just left you when you needed them, and like they don't care with the Hangman here. It's also making you passive in your own energy, like you don't really want to do anything but to see what happens. And they don't mean to abandon you. They don't mean to not be there for you. They really want to be there for you, but they can't even be there for themselves. See, with the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant here, it's kind of like everything feels really hopeless, but there is hope. There is I feel the energy, like feeling very defeated and fearful too, Scorpio, because you can't see what's going on, of course, because this all happens behind closed doors. Like, you feel like maybe you imagine the situation, you imagine the connection, but you didn't, Scorpio, and they haven't given up on you. You may feel like they have, but they're over here on their own journey with a Hierophant, looking for answers, looking for signs, looking for guidance, learning, and they want to learn so that they want to come in correct, Scorpio, because if they stay with you to learn, they may feel like they keep disappointing you. It's like, keep disappointing the teacher. That's how they feel, and that also makes them feel small. Like, they don't want to have that feeling towards you either, where they feel like, oh, I keep disappointing, like an authority figure almost, because you're so, to them, you're so advanced, right? Like, in the emotional area, if that makes sense. Maybe they like a lot of technology. I just keep getting like advanced, and I feel like I speak in like weird terms, but not weird terms. King of Pentacles, yeah, and Death. So they want to transform into the person that they want to be for you and for themselves. Like, this is for themselves as well. So this is not only for you, Scorpio. They want to, for once, they want to actually grow into the person they want to become and not just act like the person they want to become. And it is a slow process. And I mean, no one is ever just fully healed and done and ready, but they at least want to show up with some form of stability and like actually come in and be like, hey, I actually know what the I'm doing right now. I almost swore. It's King of Cups and the Page of Cups in the bottom. Yeah, they want to be able to show you, Scorpio. They want to show you that love. Oh my gosh, there's so much love in this reading. It's unfortunate that it's so difficult for them to show you. But here's the Star. They want to be with you, Scorpio. They're missing you with the Six of Cups. They're reminiscing and thinking of all of your memories together. Six of Pentacles. Again, with the like, they really want to give you. They want to give. They want to help. They want to support. They want to show you kindness. They want to give you all of this love and create more memories. King of Cups, right? King of Cups. They want to be King of Cups for you, Scorpio. Oh my god. I just realized you did show up as the king, as the Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, and they want to show up the same for you, Scorpio. That is so beautiful, actually. I feel like this is something that is actually true love, and this could actually be twin flame energy. This like activation of, oh, I actually want to transform, like they went through their whole life up until they met you, just thinking, I'm just gonna coast, and then when I die, I die, like they didn't really care about anything, and then they met you, and then they started caring, and it was very strange for them, like they're not used to feeling like they care for something that much and that they feel happy. Like, feeling happiness triggers other emotions as well, I think, for them, because I feel like they were kind of like of course they were making jokes, having fun like that, but I feel like deep inside they were quite numb. Like they were overcompensating for that numbness with jokes and laughter, and trying to, maybe they went out drinking a lot with friends, like they didn't really do any, like they didn't focus on anything that they liked. They didn't immerse themselves in happiness, and you became that happiness for them, Scorpio. And it was uncomfortable for them, but they loved it. And then it was uncomfortable because they felt other things, and then they also felt like, oh, now I feel like I want to take care of you and I can't, because I can't even take care of myself. So it's messy, and it's not that you have to wait for anyone, but know that all of this pain that you are feeling, they don't want you to feel that. They don't mean to abandon you or leave you. And you may wonder, like, why can't they just tell me that they're going on this journey? And I think that is just, it's part of that, like, not knowing what to do in an emotional situation, right? Like, they just don't know. They don't know that they need to do that. They don't want to bother you either. They don't want to, like, hit you up and make you feel like give you expectations, kind of. They don't want to make you feel disappointed again, that they reached out and you're like hoping, and then they will disappoint you by like, no, I don't want, I just wanted to ask, I just wanted to tell you that I will be going now, like they're awkward as hell with these things. So if I were you, I would give them give them that space, and trust that your connection is real. Trust that what you had was real. And if you really believe in this person and your connection, then yeah, it's like not wait around for them, but like if you want to kind of take a step back from dating other people and just focus on your thing, I feel like that is the right decision to do in this situation. And if you feel like, I'm so done with that, I want to get married tomorrow with someone who is emotionally mature, then you do that. I just think that this is like some really soul deep connection, perhaps past life connection, perhaps soulmate, twin flame, all of that good stuff. So yeah, in the future it will happen. It's going to take a little bit of time, and it's going to be painful for you because you will feel lonely and like you miss them. But know that anytime that you miss them, they miss you too. Okay, Scorpio, you can ask to maybe ask for signs, ask to see them in your dreams. I do see 555 as well, so that indicates changes, right? Like this person wants to change, and they even got the death card, right? Like they don't know how to do it, but they will do it. And also I want to pull one of these for you, Scorpio, before going. For Scorpio in this situation, maybe some good advice, some hope, or something nice for Scorpio to hear, because this is not fun to go through. Oh, transformation. That is wild, actually. And then healing in the bottom of the deck. One more for Scorpio. That was way more. Okay, so we actually got love and gratitude popping out. I'm gonna put them back. I feel like I wasn't meant to read them, but yeah, I did actually. Love actually flew out. So, and gratitude. I think this person is very happy. And then caution. I think this person is very thankful to have met you and to be able to experience this sort of love, you know. And you may feel the same. Like, I think this is true love. True love isn't always easy. I know people say that. Sometimes true love is where the both of you really learn something. Sorry. Sometimes true love is where you both trigger each other to become better people, and that can be a very hurtful, painful process. It's not supposed to be hurtful, but sometimes we hurt each other. It comes with any human connection. Yeah, so one more card for Scorpio. I really didn't intend to make this reading so long. Awareness and trust in the bottom. I'm gonna put this here. Trust. That's beautiful. Okay, Scorpio, are you ready for the transformation card? Like, that's definitely Scorpio. I don't know how to really say that. A major change and transformation are indicated in some part of your life or with the situation at hand. Spiritual alignment needs to be sought and inner strength tapped into. The restoration of personal power and an increase in life force is possible. Issues surrounding sexuality and deeper issues of self are indicated as well. It is very important to stay true to your values while undertaking any changes. Yeah. And it's also telling you not to don't allow the hopelessness of this really consume you. Don't have that like negative self-talk. This is not about you, Scorpio. Well, it is, but in a positive way. You are triggering someone's healing and process here. So don't let this become a thing where you are beating yourself up about it. This is not that you're not enough. It's not that they don't care. It's not that they don't see you. They do. Let's also read this awareness card. It says, know that you are loved, and that you may actually have a secret love. Wow. Divine messages, an opening of awareness, and an indication that a higher entity or power, totem or guide is watching over you. Restoration of order, balance, and restoration of order, balance, and the chance for peace is indicated and should be expected soon. It is time to review and possibly renew trust, and a decision made may prove to be correct. And it says don't give up on your goals and commitments, and you may find that you are feeling unloved or unwanted, are stuck on trivial details, or even lose touch with reality. Be careful, as this is not the bigger picture, Scorpio. Wow, it's what I've been saying. And trust, I don't even think I have to read trust, because my battery is also blinking, so it will die any second now. Anyway, I think the message... the message really is to trust this situation. Trust that you know what you have with this person. Trust that this person loves you and they are on the way on their journey. They are very awkward in how they deal with their emotions, and it may come across as if they don't care, Scorpio, but they really do. I think they have probably told you, but you feel like, but your actions don't really reflect that. They will in the future, and they're kind of like, I promise, Scorpio, in the future I will show you, I will become this person that you need, or not that you need, but the person that I think that you deserve, and the person that I want to become. So very deep, Scorpio. A lot of emotions, actually, for someone who struggles with emotions. Like, their thoughts and feelings are actually very clear. It's the dealing and showing of them that is the issue here. But yeah, don't doubt their feelings for you. They really, really love you, and they miss you a lot, Scorpio. So send them a loving thought, and I feel like you will get one back. Okay, that is my advice for you, to lead with love, and it's not about you or your self-worth. Okay, you are a wonderful person, Scorpio, and like I said, you don't have to wait around for this person. They know that you don't have to. They're not expecting you to. They're just hoping that once they are done with their thing, that you could still be there. So yeah, they have a fire up their ass, I can tell you that. So it's gonna take some time, but they're trying to rush it. It's hard to rush this process. Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope you enjoyed that reading, Scorpio, and yeah, I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Scorpio.